everyone. So this is the final part of my how to make a junk mail junk journal tutorial, and today I'm just going to do the final sort of flip through. So let's get started. So this was for a swap on Junk Journal Junkies Facebook group, and it was to make a junk mail junk journal. And I'll link the two previous videos that I made where I show you how to find papers, to source papers, and what junk mail you can find, where to find it, that kind of thing. And also I just show you how to do the pamphlet stitch and put the papers together, put the signature in. So this one measures 7.5 by 5, and the cover I just used the front of a supermarket magazine, which happened to be a kind of a cardstock type cover. I've backed this onto a manila envelope, stitched around the edge. The back has just got a piece of scrapbook paper, and that just has a little pocket there. This has ended up being quite chunky in the end. I've used some tabs on the edges which were clothing tags. So I've just closed it with a piece of seam binding. So on the front here we've got a pocket. I just put a piece of scrapbook paper there to cover the adhesive, and so you've got a nice big pocket in there. I did leave this plain because I thought the recipient could do something with it, whatever they want with it. So we've got a paper bag here with a little piece of lace, and in there I've just used some pieces of scrapbook paper to make some journal cards. This is just a tag that I got. It was some washing instructions for something, a scarf or something, and it's just a little receipt there. This envelope I made from a magazine page. That just has a little piece that you can press in there, and it's just another journal card inside. This is some Kool-Aid dyed paper. This is a junk mail envelope, and so that's one of the little clothing tabs on there with some lace. This is another piece of that cardstock cover from the magazine, and here I've just took a yellow one of those manila tags, stamped on the back, stitched it, and I've just done a little bit of collaging there of some leftover pieces from magazines and a bit of music sheet paper. And this is from a junk mail magazine, and this is a piece that was left over when I cut down the manila envelope. So you've got a couple of little tucks there. This is from another envelope I've made from a magazine page. I've just put a piece of card in there. On this page I just tore another piece of that cardstock cover, and this is just a little piece that I cut off the end of a piece of scrapbook paper, and just collaged that on there and made that into a little pocket. Got another tag. This is a magazine page. This was a piece of craft packaging, and I've just used one of those strips of scrapbook paper that you get left when you cut paper down. I've just made that into a journaling spot, and I'll just put some tea-dyed paper on the back for journaling. This is a business card that I've just made into a little tuck, and this is just a couple of train tickets. There's still lots of space for the person to fill it up. We've got another tag there, and that's just a little leftover strip of scrapbook paper. This was a leaflet, so I've just left that as it is. This is a clothing tag. That's this was a sticker that came from a gift bag that I didn't use. I've sewn an index card onto the top of that piece of junk mail. In here I've just got a couple of papers, just to-do list papers. That's a playing card from Qantas Airlines and another tag. Up here, this is another piece of the cardstock cover. Made that into a little pocket, and I just took an index card and made that into a tiny little envelope. There's just a little piece of scrapbook paper there for journaling. This is part of that junk mail magazine. So I had a spare piece of the Kool-Aid dyed paper, which I've made into a flip there. You can obviously still cover all that with paper. Put some more tea dyed parchment paper on there. Another little pocket. That's just a spare piece of scrapbook paper. I've used my punch there on the bottom. This is the other side of the junk mail envelope. That has a postcard inside. It's a piece of writing paper from the Anglia Ruskin University. This is a Nando's loyalty card, which I've just stitched on there and put a piece of paper for journaling. It's the paper bag. I've got another card there. And that's just a piece of a greetings card. I made another little pocket here, and that's just another business card from the vets that I go to, and I've just put a little piece of paper across the back there. And then this is a McDonald's paper bag. So as you can see, there's lots of space there to put lots of more goodies. And in this one I have another piece of craft packaging. And you can also do some writing behind there as well. And then in the back here I just have a few more little goodies in there. So there we go. So I hope you've enjoyed this series, and hoping to do some more tutorials in the future. So please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and I love to hear all your comments, so please do leave them below in the description box or comment box. And I'll see you all again next time. Bye.